Blockchain Nation? What up, YouTube? This is Remy saying thanks for subscribing to All Things Blockchain. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button below so that you can get weekly videos. And once again, thank you, you're far too kind. Awesome. So today, I want to talk about why I decided to get involved with the blockchain space. So, over a decade ago, I studied, when I was in college, very long time ago, I studied engineering. And I've always been passionate about technology. I actually did materials engineering, which is actually the study of, materials engineering, develop processes, materials engineers, develop processes and test materials used to create a range of products from computer chips and aircraft wings to golf clubs and biomedical devices. Mouthful. Anyways, it was an interesting major, but I wasn't too passionate about it. But somewhere in my final year of college, I started getting very excited about computers. My final year thesis was based on AI and machine learning, and it was fantastic. Ever since then, I've been very excited, very passionate about technology. Started my career as a web developer. Anyways, cut a long story short, years later, I've been doing core banking application support and a host of other things, but interesting stuff. I learned about finance, learned about trade finance and a host of other things, how to deal with money and stuff like that. But sometime in 2015, when I really started asking myself, what really is money? What gives money value? And I started reading books like, what's that book by, what's his name? It's called The Creature from Jekyll Island. I want to recommend that you read that book. Is it Edward Griffin? And a host of other books. I started to ask myself, what really is money? And what's money about? And money has to be a couple of things. It has to be a medium of exchange, a unit of account, and the most important attribute is it has to be a store of value. And so around that time, I started investing or buying gold and silver, and that's when I really went down the rabbit hole. And through that year, while I was buying gold and silver on the website, I believe it's Mike Maloney's website, I started to buy gold and silver. And for instance, when you go to, where's the silver coins? You can see that there are different ways or different options of buying gold or silver. And I hate it when you try to do stuff like this. For example, let's say I want to buy, it's not me saying you should buy this stuff, but I digress. Honestly, I was able to try to get involved, try to show you all this stuff, but just quickly, this is getting annoying. Here you go, add to cart. So in 2015, I was going through this entire process where I was trying to buy gold and silver coins, and depending on how you pay, there we go, you get some kind of discounts. So if you use personal check, credit card, or PayPal, I tried every single option, but this was this option called Bitcoin, where you get a 3% discount. And I wondered, what the heck is Bitcoin? This was in 2015. And so from this website, I started researching Bitcoin, and that's when I really went down the rabbit hole. And I've not been the same ever since, because it merges two things I love. One is technology, and the other thing is monetary history and finance. It's a first application of those two concepts coming together, of finance and technology, and here we have Bitcoin. So from Bitcoin, I really started looking through under the hood, looked at blockchain, and I've been excited about it ever since. How is this relevant to you is your question. I personally believe, and I say it all the time, that blockchain technology is absolutely going to change the world. The applications are amazing, from something called IPFS, which will change the way we share data and how we access information on the internet, to the fact that in a couple of years, you can actually, it will help retailers be able to validate their products, because sometimes you can get knockoffs of everything. You can get knockoff Nike shoes, now one really from Nike. You can get knockoff Louis Vuitton bags. But the time will come that every single retailer will be able to actually verify and validate their product by putting a QR code on that item, so you can scan it and you can know that it's really authentic from the you can confirm the authenticity, big word, of the product, which is huge. So the implications of blockchain technology are absolutely amazing. That's why you need to get involved early. So maybe you're out there, you're working a job which is not so exciting. I'm not saying you have to do blockchain, but do something, dude. Do something that excites you, something that stirs your passion. As you can see, I'm very passionate about this topic, because there's no point being both depressed and broke at the same time. Because if you are not pursuing your passion, in my opinion, you'll be depressed. And there's nothing worse than being depressed and broke. Nothing worse, unless you're sick. Then you're sick, depressed, and broke at the same time. That really sucks, and I can't imagine anything being worse than being sick, depressed, and broke. Unless you're ugly. Then you're sick, depressed, broke, and ugly. Anyways, I divert. My point is, life is too short not to follow your passion. So be passionate about something. And if you're one of us and you're excited about technology, you're excited about where the world is going, then you really have to take a look at blockchain. You don't have to be a developer. You can get involved in different ways. I have a video that I did a couple of months ago, different ways you can get involved in the blockchain space. But get involved. Just take a look at it. Whether it's machine learning, whether it's artificial intelligence, blockchain, just read, study, read about every single one of these topics. Maybe 1 week take AI, second week take blockchain, third week take some other topic, and then you can find what stirs your passion. And if you're not a technology person, then you probably won't be watching this channel. Or maybe you're not a technology person, but you have something else that sparks your interest. Go after your goals, go after your passions, because life is too short. All right? Success is not for the chosen few, but it's for the few people who choose. So this is me saying once again that go out there and make this thing happen, because blockchain is absolutely going to revolutionize the world. I believe it. I believe it strongly. So get involved very early. Get involved now. And like I always say, my wish for you is that you learn about blockchain technology, because blockchain is changing and will change the world, especially this distributed ledger technology space. And it's my personal opinion that those who get involved early will greatly impact the future. And if that's you, then let's go change the world, baby.